my migala. Egba me ola ko me ola egba. Me ola ubreje meje. So omi kuna kala ri shi yo ma me kile me obiju olo. Eyin ni adudo yi teduka ni keleju àwọn ma iwa kuma kola ka ba kekeji to ji social media lale. So eneke a chagboju doki deneke adudo kidai onu chi comrade Usman Tijani. He's a social crusader and idade wa mingini atine kanene enkide jeun enkidu courage kika kini to amoto agala kuma ji Lagos emi unatene lejume ila kola kide kama ho palu o kama imi kama etenwa kama mi enkichechi ki ola kide de gene kide so chenko kuma che mistake natine ki comrade Usman Tijani konu geun ka gbopalun enki jeun neke dudo kidede agba comrade wala ole neke introduce ola wa je ke won dudo kidede
okay me gba mo ma mi se kadu me ola le so ale ko yolopo kale omi orumi ke comrade Usman Tijani so omi shi ICDA General Secretary Lagos State me and on my own personal note omi shaku kola igala as a social crusader and technocrat kushe. So Uncle She ku Lea Kunu Kwane ko use office me as ICDA General Secretary Lagos State and Social Crusader le ko do doi ki to do uche kilogbo awa aboba igala ka di oja na Lagos emi. So ini oye ki video ka ki wo ochochi oyi social media. So video le ki wale ikugbo amomaya ma dodo adu yeyan ma pe Igawood so on like the way ije mi worry dun amatawa amiyewa amomayewa amonukuwa igala within Lagos on across the country and even from diaspora so odule and odugala shuru ojima ise ageton chonki dabai okola ki to social media ise wowe enedo make ya lebon. So idabale kaudo for an unbiased reason. The book ma kolale ma do ma dekwa emi then aya krepe amunua ma me approve doa. Kije ka ola go with an unbiased mind to kije ka project odo igala yeyin. Thank you.
Ijengo ujoke do jali wa munua igala kuma Lagos ma ko mi ba ma chema.
Yeah, by the special grace of God the Onu Igala General Lagos State ene ki shunu ki gboyin fo imchagado ise numa to o se ko hi unga kini to on ka ti le se de ye to ele is good onu go do ma kola lo gbele alkidle so based on that ye to I should go ahead and personally ino na share the person in chonki manu ma to do mi ko won wa kola e o mi se secretary to the Onu Igala Lagos State. So idabale unike dugbo na shushe kema anu mawu and at the same time tak won use office me go hold in Lagos as ICD General Secretary eneki chene yimi omo the chairman of ICD Lagos State Michael Anaja Marijata onuko ya gwemi ni ya won se enu mawu anon ki shake ya do to lem to on de amagboji kuma de Igawood so shonko ya ki po dago gba ola ya yo become like otherwise. So that is why a neutral body need to look into it and come with a sincere resolution. Thank you.
Okay. Agbanago, wolu kolo. O echichi jale ako magala chi won eche. Eche gbo to taka le gbogba na tene ki uji amunema ami ore se ama ogbe ku ma di ujo ay ka don ni gbe ku ma we mi ni na tene ko amoduma ko ka nyenye na tene channel ko wo awoto mi anumo
Megba mama emi gala shaka na olodutu wa mi kidugo me shaka omi kuna kola emi odudu yin shi oma eme Ibrahim Aidoku Utman omi shi vice chairman Igawood Lagos chapter omi
bomi olodudu shaka odomi ki ambassador Tijani Hassan omi shoga Onu Igala General Lagos State Omiwashi Igala Youth Ambassador Lagos State and also the Igala Youth President. I'm also Chairman, Igala Youth Forum, Lagos State Chapter.
Abaola.
Me agba me olegbai. Omishoma eme okekele mede. Odumichi Honorable Royal Sin Ali Yahaya. Omichi President, United Kogi Youth for Sustainable Development. Thank you.
Odumigana Jamaica Marijata. Omichi ICDA Chairman, Lagos State Chapter, and BOT of Igawood.
Ubekuma why they are the stakeholders. Ubekuma Buduma they are the stakeholders. So, Ubema doa uhimi mikide. Ubeki ko maken kabake keji toji social media kijewa dujuju ki jongini ujeje ka jongini kijewa dujuju de. So na tene kuma oduma won do wa ile aka won gboge. Gbele odu e do wa na.
Me agba abomi gala shakame ugba mi dungo me ole gba. Omi kuna kola odun mi shi Zainab Oma.
We ko ola ma boro.
Omi shoma ola ma boro, proud one at that.
Megba Olumiki Abdullahi Yaluba Atari Megadewa. We Olama Boro, Imani to be precise. She Igawood Chairman, Lagos Chapter.
Megba Ibomi Meolu Shakadu, Olumiki Saidat and Onyoma Medepi Abujo. Thank you.
Okay. Ona kujo dele. Ujeju dai. Maka kini magbenye ne katubi gano. Baki challenge. O my wa chairman ICDA Lagos Chapter. Your enemy dojie. Video igba ka gbola le. Enche chuche che ujun. I did down my early. I down one chairman male. I don't maji jule. Enche che ubi can we video do to that.
Abo agala megba oyo kime yodo megba ogijo lopu chugbede abogijo majekuta meni o na enu ago chugochu we bianu omi che de ifi meche gala and even ebo mu na kuko kimamen and as a BOT member of Igawood and as ICDA chairman, okay, Ushemale Duhojo social media, my attention was called to that by my Mawed on Nicodemus. And Ereku go film Ugianle Oji net. We call Zainab Oma Baba, number on Chekwalu. We call Mega AY, who is the president of chairman of Igawood. Then I think I called Saidat. Yani ondo oko program ka. On pomo ma call me dabi. But too much ki koko program nothing done. Then aboki no laide akudoma ku mama respond. Igawood Lagos Chapter, mache no enekisho ishi patron ma o shi Alhaji Shaibu Mohammed onu Igala Ojota.
Unkete chi patron kina because Ujeliga ki patron chewewe.
Chewewe is one of our patron.
Okay.
And he made a call. Ojola ekaki agumele that same day. Ngate ko yo gbodu all the members of Igawood ngate ne Lima. And Ugakito, Aku, Hudodo, become a low to do dollar because Ugijo had only Gala for that matter, and it's a very close person to us. Takuma, the Elkai patron, Achelu Cheki, Achek Power, Kaki Shenejua, Yasha, Don Tendukache. So Aki do dollar, Ushekai, Enekishi National Treasurer, Kiachi member of Lagos Chapter, Rufai. Kakimulutoji platform. Ki every member must be punctual at that meeting. Toruki Ataiki will not like Palu. So at about Agomele at the meeting letter, Udi Anuuru, Oma call me men meta tete domoita. Aki no problem, ana doma mawa. Then Aboki ne nola hame Oma dome many ma call Saidat picking. That's an Eriga. You know, call Saidat picked. So number mega lin. So you know, call my baba. Zainab eno ondu dodun. Tang malawa jomon. So I go to Zainab kede. No problem. I'm done meta. Me want to get work for me. You want to go shanky meeting. My dog go do action. Meta we wa. And the book in all our way one. So eleme ata ishegbe me mugwadu ile akumenda bialo ki a summon meeting, online meeting oji Igawood platform, because ogbodu akaji Lagos you call on awachi so kamani amano enka meeting information of any meeting tan any agbitiwa, and especially match weekend and ka use dollar. So that on the platform again, it was announced that meeting Ojole. A meeting led to 8 o'clock or John 1. That 8 o'clock I was online. Adolawajo. Amanugu, they came late. I think Zainab came to the line late. But before Zainab came, Makamado route. You honor like the Katoji platform there that get me annoyed. And I told them I won't be part of that meeting again. While I was still on the platform, their national president called me, Alhaji Malam Bashiru Agbodu. Many mi ashe ujola o kamama ishe. Lakini I meeting Dr. Duleme. Aka di meeting yi anya chi meeting be na manugo attend chi meeting ojele. Okaki good. Ibo agala ni mado ewo na agwonyukun. As the board of trustee of Igawood, we election Chiumeme national. I think every state can need chapters machine new agboji. So a thing like this, I may look into it. I'm meeting him at the national level, menache. Then let me give free hand to Abe Lagos Kumachi meeting him again. Resolution dukume kerebo meje kuma before you pass it out. So having told them that, I started receiving calls from different places all over, both home and abroad, and it's okay, no problem. And even from Abogijo and Egala, yes, Adojola Lema Pikoa, the Aduka Chile, Ajamama, and I make a call to Nigala Lagos. You know, I've been waiting to hear from me. Ongakito, Olale Unagboy, Amomai. Many adu ko ebien edu emune fana. Many Iachi unamachi. But Iachi is an expensive one.
We should check aki Iachi machi and let machi matoji platform there. In your own opinion, Emishi.
Who check aki Iachi is in? Akishikuma check aki Iachi is in. Iachi kumachi. If you film, it's story onugo ka adu chi film. It might be your own personal story.
Yes.
It might be a life story of another person.
Okay.
But Shelke do take he play. There are way you go about it. The identity of Olama Kwabu Kumapo Kumadu Duvui, I didn't see it as a prank. Ihodi gala kwabie nana. Ishe dudwe kwabie anegala. And this is like women good because awe mi ka kolai ka we do yo imoto menu imoto agbapa amolapa and ina le eduke should ni ake ka ko ohun ma pata check as story ka akọ ka do chi film e story e kopa e mu do ma edit nweta again media ka ja say whenever you write a full story to be heard Kemakenwi is going to the whole world. When the editor ki go on, editor will look at it. If truly it's a prank, then Aboki dey behind that stories and the shooting of that prank. Ma do di gala yate.
Okay. Agba Oma Ambassador Hassan Tijani. we're ambassador and we also Oga Taigala, Lagos State, and a youth president. So I'm about to my Lagos me, my dere, my kitchen. So I can a lot of video come out of Chedufu, Mako social media. And video le ko lele ha akidu be ga dey ubi an mani prank le enwe ikuma achedu hu a enki adi ko so a gala nyo ba ba ken ki adu awa na your own opinion enwe cheta
aba bumi gala me all of the shaka alumni kai early as the Igala Youth Ambassador, Lagos State and Oga Igala General. Ojele can we happen. So unfortunately, I call it unfortunately because Mushane received a call, and that very moment was just the first time when I leave video on my baba on net and I didn't click. I was so busy. I saw leave video look I can't could that be watch anyway, but until call channel were almost around 12 rather, on channel receive a call. The first call we received was from Dr. Odiba from UK, and also Sunday Atabo from Abuja, and some other prominent people over there. Uncle She immediately that first time was trade Alome, and at that time we had just about 2,000 or so followers. So Uncle Webi Mojo to do is to call on Oma Baba so that Kuneki video let's shut down. Unfortunately, number on Shekpalu. Saidat to call number, it was ringing, no response. Mega LY president of Igawood would call number no go share Balu. Then immediately we call try manager Tailin. Then I tried Doga, I reached him and account or like Kidoma, but then okay, we should look to it. He was there Bobo will receive call from the PA of Agabaidu Joy. Tako no go call me and was showing a lot of bitterness with this whole thing. Okaoma Kakini to Adefola. Today only it has already gone viral, and Shokolamu de viral over. What we need to do is within the household can we wash it to avoid mother spread. But you know, a bene or you will always see it that it always trades so viral and so faster than when you are trying to pass a gospel shot like a car. So before we know it, I lead that when he's trading to 10,000 and even more, and a lot of shares were there. So you collect actually shares there is really a problem going in. Because the Mashagani shut down, people have a lot of and within our cash, Gala Nogo, the bloggers also started making stories because in a duatinita and a duatini make old way for Laishaka. So lead them on, and then with the concept of the ICDA, we started underground on that Dukaneke address, and we did share on group social media. But one of those things I did was a first one, like the Akpa TV Ogojolopo. He really the Akpa TV MC Ajebere. He wanted to go on air, and I shut him off, and I pleaded that the stakeholders my dear Lagos Madoma gave for Lale. So whatever things, we should not cause more crisis by going on air. So the air some other people within the Lagos Mawa, they will hear their view, and Olale BT will still issue so that is unbelievable. Olale Shaka, and we are trying to thank God with the wisdom of the Secretary of ICDA, Kineke Dola Iwa Kaneke resolve to the Awawa Mutigala. So that is how we came, and the role Kashe up to this moment Kaneke in there. But coming back to the questions that we practice without mixing our words one or two. I looked at it and I looked at it. I'm not a script writer, I'm not a movie person, but from as a layman, as an individual, Ali, it is not a prank. And why I said it is not a prank, I don't know, it's my own understanding from prank.
But wait, as a youth president, any personal relationship pahamotoi keneki call matubi ke mojoje before take women in because I think they can mojoji Kaka moto yo ngi ma chi prank no bota ka mo do maje ma mo de ma won tate won to ga nei amru ka ki prank ke idai ke is all a day bako
I look for the to move now further only that okay the president of and the chairman of Igawood Lagos State was involved at that particular point in time. You understand, I was privileged before then to listen to Saidat apology, and it was very appealing. What you do and share the quick rebels that Kakini I feel remorse on Enwiki Dane, at least whether it was prank or no prank. Memudu Badani, she went on her and made that public apology. Then followed suit by Zainab Oma, so it was so cool. But then from the leadership also, from the information about that even the masterminder of this whole thing happens to be the chairman of the Igawood Lagos State. And after this war column, that this thing is giving me a whole lot of headache, and seriously a whole lot of headache was on the matter. This whole thing was a prank, you can tell me vividly, but Sean on the journal, Shoki Win, Yaya called me, so that Yaya called me, he can't be caller, then before he can even go online. But I didn't see that coming in, and one wait upon what is that will be only video, and the video that was released by the chairman of the Igawood. That is the reason why we are in this, why this panel is being set out. Today, Ekole Akama Kakini Madam were there working and
video like a release.
Video from the words car release is that there was no remorseful and so it was just like a stage, who call Mama Kakini have come to talk, because we are not talking of the whole millions of population Igala getting addressed. So there is some sense of seriousness, some sense of remorselessness here do, but not on a joking. It was a prank. Man, you might believe either it's a prank, but the truth is it's a prank. You know, and you can give those evidence. At that particular time, the masses are not looking. We are not interested on what are the cover-up evidence from Martin Mali. The most acceptance of that thing is that we are prank or no prank, and what is the first amendment? The two ladies have come out. I'm sorry in their ways, my video share, but as the leadership on that you stage head that thing.
Ambassador, were she president of the UTE?
Yes.
Position like we nei imu edu cheka kini idukwe kuboy kwe ni personal reach kwa manugo. Akan we happen ni kedoma tu ubiga kini emi kulio alekidai akichara okay akidai I'm like kakamone kakini prank meshi ale day but oge chance kakini nwiche icheche emi ki che mache emi ki daddy mamiji ogecha video you ma release ogecha kidomo ma release ale day but ale then
from the investigation Kashile many it is a prank. And it was a film Martini had. But on Kali, from as an individual point, the first Kumadu do on that hard stage, Ejo Dudu is wrong. A KG
in what sense?
It says is that in the two video release, Odolama she do jali Ejo Dudu there.
Olawo maile.
There.
Odolama ko gesha ma kai there.
Yes, Odolama there and every other.
We on mani prank. We no go cover prank. We can keep prank like
based on the statement Makale Kakini Olaishi prank. But I'm telling you that as an individual, each of them she pranking.
Okay.
And if there is anything, good and fine, prank exists. But prank do Ketini she we have to now know is that and make sure that we don't do that.
Okay.
And that's why the first Olaleke car, they have admitted but then
Agba Ibianen Omayo attend a little your comrade the vice chairman of Igawood Usman Aidokanya where she vice chairman mine Emamonen eda uka ke chaboji man. That means amoto meji eche mu manyo. Video joru kuma release here. In your own position as a vice chairman. Video leha ogecha iche bakicho ogecha iche.
Agba ogujo lopun. Oyo ki bene inigde kenemi.
And now tene ke ojo amakini content leha kume kotane onyiche ba ke kume che ko katuka che ba ka bla ban le de dogecha bireju na ruweju.
Eneme yen mi ara nugede.
Edu we chaboji me chaboji mai.
Thank you very much. Akenwi de akini aku omi de online because she na mi project ki dogbe mi kuta run alale while ki video ki a trend on social media Malam Rufai unshene ki call me akini ehun ki happen platform yi egbone ke ma online ku ni ke ma happen ki yo mi le video ko ma baba shi ne kaka ma baba shi video okay. Let me go to online. This is how we online there. So I could have a video lately. True. Oji mi chemu scatter. Oji mi ki scatter to your omni kaka e she ki neki happen. Come on baba man ki jeje do ni ki a meyin du lot online ki the next thing I call Saidat we shall nek bokobo. Kakini please emi ki a go on ni e ki reply no. Ushema ke wiki happen by anya affect household where but get patient can they set immediately. Yeah, okay. Then one fi uno jota call kakito please ishina ke happen platform or ajoy unless you to make pile nothing ki amekumeshi patron wa kume wait for me to dojo. Yeah, okay, my call on do men and kubo on a marriage data. When I meeting call already, make a get to okay if that is the case. We shall spread information level. We side out call. Now I get to try ki iwo meeting le. So after some time, why shaman me call? Kakia, kidei. How about la di doge ne call la di house kwe maji jo me money. Keje o mamo la do ti online okiki ye ni I do come ayun on gebo pojo on gebo pai last day on kuma do bury this thing was a prank.
A prank?
Yeah.
Prank.
Calm down. Calm down.
Idoko. Yeah. Now Idoko. Yeah. Or is a prank. In the meeting kumachi taki
there was no meeting.
There was a previous meeting. Kumachi taki video e wojo oka because book my doc meeting le and only video ma like a route any we kama ka onale kama o setu won do ojo oji media ge e lele ala mo de makomo akini there is meeting lele we domo ejike ma domo ki asagboji ma
udomo because aka she film yin Igawood Kelly is an umbrella ki cover amachi film papo under Igawood achi na mi house ki won ji under Igawood gani Megai Word and Sufiana ko whatever. So aki dedomo omineke na sheun Sufiana ko ajoy ki Megai man ma you understand, but isheun ki mam na go well ngbo ka kajo Igawood just like akakan wa ajoy ki Igawood. Are you getting it? So aki happen the reason kuma domo so kan akito enwa doge na even document kumechi prank wa why me ma carry some of us along yeah that was the only mistake kun le shi domo. God knows I'm not biased. Aki happen na ka exactly akito now why kidai actually escalate me. What do we do? Yo wonu go ba omi ke do je won ta kun ke letun make sure apologize to the whole world. He should apologize to no. If that is the case, anya kojida makpapon to let the whole world know that any she prank it. If not, in do in do manike gwalebia ki afenu amunu ne ma che involved there kideme even akumgwe gwa joy the way then which is no big information could be among no I get look am to achieve matechi am I wagon. This is the area if that is the case, but apology there, you should go, not even only Igawood alone, no. Then from there, one fee shaman, I mean national president were called Malam Bashir Agbodu. Kakito, please, that can happen, but Aja no June no. Petro watch a call meeting, but meeting let you hold, and other be more that be meeting let more rich do the Saturday. So okay. Amade dewa kawa di Lagos ichen kawa fenye wadu kawa alkatine kide chen kawa conclude awa kijenga ma national ma and aka call joy amak my involve if he act like my national don't ma take action ujima right now as I'm telling you, so please
okay agbanago my national president United Kogi Youth for Sustainable Development, Chris Royasin Ali Yahaya. Enwi Kitoji platform ya we are the Lagos, we are Shaboji United Shaboji Club. Chenkweli if you collect my yakai, enwachi solution kaneke do collect there, kaneke bukunailu. Kanike nubo unyoba and kigala where project image mama that we.
Okay, all our color. And before I say anything, I want to use this opportunity to celebrate with all the co-guides, home and abroad, for the just concluded International Youth Day. And haven't said that Ugwamedugbe Amonoa Onu Igala General Ambassador himself, Chairman ICDA, Comrade Tijani Usman, for this great move. Of a truth, I saw the video, the whole thing online. But Ibogudu Mache Peter, many Ungoko Nedute Onyagoe. And there was a time in life, the Bible said, when I am a child, I behave like a child. Inokukewa inamenwu amenwu ekubo. Ke mate ke involve ole fun. So unejuki enle kamaiwa kumashi film le kumache kumadu toji Facebook and other platform le. Edo abogudu ache pabi ojin and of a truth enganyo ngiche because we all have talents. It depends on how you make use of your own talents. I am not saying because I am from Olamaboro in Kogi State and the other people involved in this whole saga, they are from Olamaboro, I should be supporting them. No, that is not what we are here to do. The truth is that take Odinia Chakadu Goi and by the special grace of God, we'll get to the root of everything and we'll get it settled. Thank you very much.
Now go, my comrade Royasin Ali Haya.
Well, no, we go Kapomoke. Oh, my, you are good. You love Agba. Ikoki vice chairman Akola. When he again wish pranky kumakai, is any meeting kumachi. General Maka, Chena. See, Kitura Kakumadu Kosha. Isha Kumashi prank. It's not compulsory. Kobodo Budu Kumade who Kinumang. Taka film kache o leke ni production kuna chengini kiboka Igawood de manu mangu because iboku dok map misha manu mangu so eje general osuma ile is not necessary here in the level ki amoyin do there. Ma je wa man but issue is not necessary kuma je a man.
Okay.
Agana kuma che nwe je ki che won memele che ngini ki ado dunyogba. We will not have any cause to gather here. Obodo I will take the glory.
Achikinyo nga ju etokpe ojolo yi. Ingota alele. Comrade Usman Tijani. Udo ikedu ai edo ache bojali edo agabaidu. Manyi attack ko anyeremi Chief Sani Yakubeji mama ya amunu gini gba edo ma che bo. Oju do kede kedo ai. Agba wolukolo. Omaiwa oma baba. Ka boy. Gbogbo kuma adola aje mi gini we shetenwi atini keje we ma ogecha kide enwi and enwewe dudu kenya bu into ji platform keje wa manago
me agba abomi Shaka and Igala the whole Kogi state manya abomi olamagoro me agba ugwa mi dubo me kumeli video kun post kumeli le ishosho shi video le domo yin reason ka shi video le se kakini a undo post alene ka view a undo post alene ka e comment ani botenge share asologu bi bebo me bo a share inojin a send the link YouTube wa mado hiton on director mi come pe plan ni on ka kito baka enwi se kago ka me ma se ka bo Igala don line tak mama do hin wa nile because I submit CD malan ajo e maleli CD gen on a shi prank le on adu online yo on Shaka ma ma gbedu fe kute takojo shatikwe wa na mi view ke yo so prank she yo isho o shi no she really no prank on video le she me agba ai na bume me mundo banwa ame pitipita kini po magbe no ka formola ade keji po gbe le mege ojo me mu banwa iya se yo na agba
to omo oba agba e maka kini ona agba pa mo lapan ya won abal ke kai ba ichonu ge me gugu ogujo lopo o la le on adu chodike o nada le genelen taka ki prank umi ogi yolopo ugba ki prank shin but akwa any prank le family kadomo
se na evidence
maiwa Queen Saidat Musa emaka kini prank ikuma shi mechi prank gogogogo mechi to lopo mechi prank gogogogo mechi me dodo amado omaku mebi okokungboko unyoko mede ngboko village ngumeko gboko medo Lagos prank ka gbalo uwe Queen Saidat olode commander do mo kuma bai o like kuma ka moyin kuma ba ka yi prank shi ba ko gecha shi ba ko metin do bo ma wai
ojo ke do Shaka question ke tell me ngoji no na ko ji thank God me chenka me kuni ko to fly that means I'm professional because umashi real people will not come out but the insult part of it Jenny Meliku Dufu Washi video if not professionally that is what I do for a living but involving an Igala involving language me involving okay maybe udoda ungbokuko unle Jenny Dufu for that apology so Ishamki Eneduki call me go that particular time ma the phone megba mekiwe but kepe na dey ku ka me sharakini du mejo ku me go ba le they are all pranks there is nothing like my boyfriend that ma gba ni ba ni do that mata na dey rap o mama tan so that's just simple truth kidomo ise nko ge sha o mu ne dogun o mi kugugu na ka me papata man and do ma buche tin ebu mele but o mi ogesha ki dey fún mi and ki dey which especially wo ogijo olokaku kweni I will show you some evidences
okay
kedu makini prank evidence conversation o mi pai o ma baba call the Sunday keep video idufu I will show you there's a things that has date cannot be manipulated.
Yes.
So I will show you to know that omi poma baba do mado jaida bandiwan do kumelile, they are all pranks. So thank you.
To megba bokuma naro mana mararo omi kuna garo chencho emikido una goken una kaken to enkidomo na tene ni omaiwa the president the president of the chairman of Igawood AY Mega AY Abdullahi Ayuba, also known as Mega AY, where that ade bomeji kide onwenwiba onwiche eri that dey ma ofun ma won do edo mo manu we amalama yo ko ogbe wele de ke setun wele ugbo temi wele katemi ujeje alanya dado amanya du power malanya do epa ewelele hole euche chikole tegeneta your own opinion pa de epo ojo e
Megba ami executive Shaka Mejane mawole ka kumetunye hu but enkete kunde kumura ka she akini na Justin kan wa ayo ka kini to ibedu mepe ojo lakide iba ne akini to it's according to maybe enkomopole mi kun cause blame na nkede Shaka omopole mi monola imoji en shikuna adunola mi oji to do kishomi showoki kishankide first Igawood Lagos State chapter in my win. I have to tell you the truth. Dabaloki vice maker igba yeni under Igawood on Shaka do film household Oma there. So the household Kawa belong to which is Mega AY. Ever since I've been elected as Igawood Lagos State chairman for over, let's say 6 or 7 months, as she meeting Ali Jejola Pegbaletan. So Akakeneton Ali Jeju Ibi must be life why Ibi issue Munek Madomwa. So the complaint started coming that okay, Ibe Kishibe wanted to carry along, I won't carry a man along again. Reaza no yesh again, and do on Nujiko again. Do dole e oshukide baki oshu no me fight. That was last week Saturday. Kakenito mena waru gomike kaneke shubuka o mai etekishiko unyo jami obodu mawajo ojo Saturday le. So aluma aju jami aje anmo ai meeting shi. Kakenito machine kami e de pade dukman ne. O ma kami kakenito entertainment kide ka mai de hele elesti what kama keke yi na cheta eyo dudu si di lele tage no 2 abo a magbeju the interest when ki lungbo enwadu hun so enwo mu ne ma view online na she kama akinito en ka ne ke chese domo ama ise biti wallahi the truth kide o like dem na akagba alukuna kenkide and dukashi omojele was recorded by Omaiwa Squadi with Oshaka do evidence like the phone can work there. It is still raw on this phone, which kaka put me maybe behind the whole thing na do me. So now machine ka akinito enwa malele ne kichika mo na eneke di attention kakini industry walele she quiet tabali of a truth industry was quiet. So enwa ne kichika ne do gain attention kaken ka ne kichi neki it is wrong. But if we can do it, then we not throw question like machine neki she and I throw it to them. Oma buy you when neki she. Saidat to you when neki she. But root to share take have to be because he beju me content and katene katan. Then when I not throw the content, Oma bastu stood on a field and Queen stood on a field. Like any talk check it dabale check me mak me chenwe me je kachi me foko me amoko me call. Ma ne. Wallahi na kai. You bear me witness. I said, call Alaji, make Alaji understand that this is what we want to do. And when she put the call across to Alaji Kishoke, the man said, do whatever, they will give you whatever you want. I trust you as my wife. Nakito Oma Alpha, I there, yeah, Ogami, move on.
Squad don't money.
Pick up. Pick up. All right. So I told my baba, Yeni, Ogami, move on. So I can let the kaka channel wallahi bojo pe o mi o jane gala ko mi pa mek ne joke de kan won. Ogbodun du kilungori azan ki de igba ide ifun ku ni owo ki de. Wallahi na kan me. Now to come to think of it, and I said, okay, schedule time ka schedule ka release am on legba auka. So my baba, I told Captain Dashojele was around 12 o'clock. My baba did 3 videos and sent to me. Everything is yes, sir. So he did 3 videos. He sent the room like to Enyon. Captain was select oka. I look at my son. I mean, let's check. He did phone me. Now do me. I mean, I go you have my joke. Now, when after my baba send the najo, I'll drop away. The plan of the prank was supposed to go for 1 week. 1 week I plan until low. Oh, a man can survive 1.5 days. So a man can survive 1 day. So I plan again between that 1 week. So and I said, okay, Oma, why you drop your own first? Hey, we drop. Roots ki drop him. I'll give Roots send the video in. You don't go me make it there. Then you send the room again. Yeah, is this okay? Everything is here. Now do make a make it there. So and I said, okay. Hey, we drop again. Kamunation view. They will now be expecting response. So by the time you now come up with response, the fire will go up again. Then and I said, if the fire goes up, now one person, that is Ruth Labija, come and attack Oma Baba. Ashema kashe ni fort wa yen kide kashe to do abu agwala kola ma yen to o ni agbapa ki awon mo la pa ni. So en ki do mo shakini ona ka wa dule yi ona election ki bibo wa eju. But mal Qur'ani na kai to ra papa nse. Nna won ne ke da Qur'ani ndu gebo won edun. Check she mi se. Wallahi mal Qur'ani na kai. Bi ojo kojo di mi tu mi efu o na kai. Prank en ki dey se. Prank there cache, I just tell you to pay attention. Ibo ale. So after the whole thing, I look call she ne work amagoyi a she ne call yi. Kako ko she ne ra no go efu. Ake ni I there. If not, she ma ko na ashi film, ke ashagoji film. Kakini to Chicago. Ame pitiki there ame junya ame kan wa akini to. Ene me je shi film, me juku so me kun go me je shi ma shi film tule. Kako na ala me comment ko ma akini hey imacho shile ise akuko ma baba lele ro tabale enchu kolon. Yes, film is making it real. So if we are making it real, now I'm even beginning to be scared to make it real. Saidat Shei is making it real still, which I believe by God's grace. Mistake illegal. I want to use this opportunity to beg the Royal Majesty, the Atta of Igala General, the Atta of Igala Lagos State, the Igala Youth Ambassador, the CDA Chairman, the Igawood National President to please overlook this thing. We have been serving different kind of punishment. Even as I talk to you now, the production house of Mega AY has been shut down. The production house of Mega AY has been shut down till further notice. Now I am facing query because it's not only me that owns Mega AY world. Now I am facing query for them that why will your people shut down a production house that is not yours alone? But I made them understand, I plead with them that I still have to plead with my people, maybe in due time. As I'm bringing out the fact for you, the elders here now, I still want you to help me plead to Igawood National to please raise band from the Mega AY house of production so that we can move on.
Mega AY. Agba ama kola nge kola yi. Oh, okay. Agba, oh my God, the chairman of evidence can fi phone we da bal ke kai meeting ku meche lale ene ke du aka go lale ka du chairman wa ke go lale
why not?
okay
Evidence there with the time my go send their videos my share me
okay
which the timing was August 6th. Okay, this is where it's starting from. Oh, my did about 3 videos. So we send him so that he scroll ale. So she did about 3 videos. So and the timing is there.
Okay.
Timing there, the date kidojun.
The date can be on the August
6th August.
On the 6th of August 2022. About 10:24 p.m.
That 10:24 p.m. was the time he has sent me.
Then the second one was sent exactly at 10:40 p.m. So
they still want
10:43, 10:43, and okay. There's also another one that was sent at 10:58 p.m.
Evidence le ngaja go lale stakeholder ameli video lele or evidence we do why I did then or chairman of the ICD abeli amadun hele ogesha I
and CDA chairman Pugi United and ICD and youth ambassador. Apart from the phone, they send me WhatsApp me. He can shoot raw videos. So check me. Still want to check.
Alright. We no go film judge. So to the general public, with evidence, Manu Kolagi Maduri. Well, I'm convinced that Uncle Mache is a prank, but it's very expensive one.
Yeah, that's
many Mache without caution. Then immediately can we that be do the way and manner Mangocha le color in all ginger and ledu match but the whole thing. What I'm seeing here as a filmmaker, well, okay. I'm convinced.
Yeah. Abobi Igala, Amatami, Amiyemi, Amashabami, Maya Maukile Mishaka, Ugwami Kidubone, Omi Kugwana Kolai, Ambassador Tijani Hassan, Igala Youth Ambassador. And when you are trading, Ashema Shaka that in Shina marketing in our Shaka ishe and pay leke on ledoma trading omikunolami unike numi but ubedo joining that we have gotten to a reasonable fact.
The ICDA General Secretary Ujejuki there were do our by and Akali. Igala le gajile go simi kanu nyoba on je ta che wi bayi anamonu a ma ngo jefe wo ma ngo mo duwe ka kini Kenya da moto ejeju endu ki domo ke enwo moru e doma e di imu chairman ma even the petrol ma lale ne bani mariata e gba me olale o lai ha aka moto e kola o je wi bayi e ncho hi ka ko lu tunyi e o jeju e ka che ni ajo ba kola oka eji kenene ka pe minini engana lo tinta.
Okay, megba shakadu amatami amiyemi amomayemi amionukumi amashobami amokekelemi mashigala. So ujeyu ka don ni shi kolaluka ka pe minini shi kola igala kai and igala ngaru togba number 1. So onuka ka ni ke do ni shi the interest of igala ngaru togba which is interest of a individual one. So from Ukolaka Kamabo Ya Kashagadu and the book my involved le ma Lukola Dogbanwa. So why with the following resolution can you send as recommendation that number 1 is that truly Igala Shishi Ojima Ishi Ishi Ete Ishi and Ishi Obuke Ponga Ishi. And based on that, ino kamado tadun. So alele in totality ba I will condemn. But I can condemn àṣẹjẹ́ àkíní alec máa ṣe ìyàn instead of it máa ṣe kó máa dodo ọ̀la máa do tak máa mú ìgbàlá tó tó the discussion on the social media yẹ́ bí ẹni so only I will condemn totality after ka condemn totality so ìbóyọ màá wọn pìtà mẹ ó ní ẹbí ẹni ṣe ìmàlú ẹbí ẹni gbà kàkẹ́ òun dẹ́ omi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ẹni o so òun kò náà ṣe lẹ́ ń màgọ́gọ́ ìdẹ́ mamudu bá mi. So yele amutoba amatawa kanya ko yuma kini to ibokide mama le bene gba oji gesia so onko resolution ke luka kawaka re boy do mo resolution ekeji ka je pola shakadu raising from my chairman the president of United Kogi for Sustainable Development, the youth ambassador Ogata and the Igalabi president and the vice president Igawood under your coverage Oguyolopo, Lagos State. So I shall Jakini based on that that among Mawa, among Mayewa, Amachoba go clear Kuma should shake it there from Okmashe Igawood, Lagos State is not part of it as an organization. So and based on that the book my involved with Enekishi Abdullahi Ayuba Mega AY Kishi Agboji Igawood Lagos State. Yeah, on the book my director of Mega AY production. So on idomo ene maya maona kini Zainab Uyomi Abubakar aka Oma Baba onugo iwondomo kidoladu based on prank and Queen Saidat Musa so isedomo so based on our decision my kini chonko ne bieneshi Boba Shakichwa Markin but she deterrent from other people not to perform it again. So based on that, I recommend to resolve that Ibo Metagideba Mami deterrent of suspension Duma from a film on Igaleshi within the next 6 months, counting from today being the 13th of August 2022. So ekejidomo eketa àṣejẹ kakini mami makolakanwa mami am evidence kunwa ka go tete evidence go from the date of the conversation on their phone based on the conversation of Andukon arrange based on that ma chegbale bi na kini alebele magba ale social media àwọn li physically ojo ka join ni to alebele magbale asegbome aloka gboy anya ko ihun ene ki kuwa nere oyane Lagos emi on Igala General Lagos State ki àwọn won shoga ata of Igala Kingdom oyane Lagos State emi His Royal Highness Chief Sani Yakubu Ejima manya majo fehun oyane Lagos State. So manya bua extend ukolae tugbo enekicho dewa shakadu agabaidu ata Igala His Royal Majesty Alhaji Matthew Opalua Oguchapa ki ma kan wa gini amoma ma se kuma malu ebiene ba. So once kile mami ohilekun ti da then ayan dabia ayan kama ke won duk ma kan wa pida ayan kan ibele kuma bua bo. So onka resolve with them ashe the warning akini atetogba amomayewa kuma shigala ma de on se on duk ma se ije kuma magongene taki je to ma do to yuk ma se to jikolo megba shakado oyekome